What's going on, my beautiful family? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And in today's video, I'm actually bringing you guys a video that has been long overdue. We recently hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, and I couldn't be more grateful. So I wanted to do a Q&A for you guys. So I posted on my Instagram story, ask me any questions that you guys have, and basically we're just gonna do a Q&A. So you guys can get to know me a little bit more. And then also, since that we hit 10,000 followers, I actually wanted to do a giveaway. So yeah, if you want more details about the giveaway, make sure you watch till the very end of this video. But yeah, let's get straight into the video. So the first question that I have is, what did you want to do before trading, and do you have a passion for something? Yeah, guys, so basically, before I even did day trading, before I even discovered day trading, I was always that kind of kid who's trying to make money, right? I was, doing sneaker reselling, I was doing drop shipping, I was doing Amazon FBA, I was doing all these things, and I was making good money. I was doing reselling throughout my high school, and it was awesome. But that's what I was doing before trading. But do I have a passion for something else? Yes, guys. Actually, I guess before reselling, what I wanted to do before trading was become an NBA player, a basketball player. But I know everybody says the same thing, but as you grow older, you start to realize that how rare and how hard and how difficult it is to actually become an NBA player. And it doesn't help the fact that I'm 5'11", well, 6 foot if I'm in public. Yeah, as far as my passion, I am still very passionate for basketball, guys. I'm basically, my Instagram account is, 3 things, right? It's trading, it's basketball, and it's my religion, Islam. So basically, what I'm doing on the side, I do have a passion project that I'm doing with my brothers, and that's, I do have a basketball brand. I have a basketball company that I run with my brothers, and it's a Muslim basketball company. So yeah, all my Muslim hoopers out there, yeah, it's something that I do. We host tournaments, we host leagues, and we're gonna do something a lot bigger. We're gonna come back to this video one day, inshallah, and you guys are gonna see how big this basketball company actually becomes. But yeah, it's crazy. All right, so my boy Zach hit me with the double question. What do you want to experience in the next 5 years? Can be anything. One thing that I want to do, and I haven't done a lot, is travel the world. I want to explore the world. I feel like I've been in my hometown for so long. I mean, I've gone on vacation, obviously. I've explored. I went for Umrah. I went to, different countries. But I want to go more either by myself or with, my family. And that's another thing too, guys. In the next 5 years, I do want to start a family. I want to get married. I want to, have a family. Maybe not too sure about kids, but I do want to have a family, have a nice wife, because at the end of the day, right, you can make so much money, right? But if you have no one, if you're lonely, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be lonely or not getting married or have a family, but me personally, I want a family, and that's just how it is, because that's like the next chapter of your life, and I feel like that's what's gonna help. It's gonna bring out a different person inside of you. You have to change your mindset, and yeah. Basically, so in recap, in the next 5 years, I want to start a family and I want to travel more. All right, my boy didn't have a question, but he just wanted to say congratulations for hitting 10K followers in Ramadan Kareem. Ramadan Kareem to all my Muslims out there. May Allah accept all of our fasts and our prayers. And actually, it's about to be Eid tomorrow, so we got that fresh Eid cut. You already know. I got to clean up my beard, but Eid Mubarak to everybody too who's celebrating. All right, so the next question that we have over here is, how do you handle your emotions when trading? Guys, a lot of people struggle with emotions when it comes to trading. I'd say 80% of trading is, handling your emotions the correct way. Like, I could give you my strategy step by step, from exactly A to Z, explaining my in-depth strategy step by step to you guys. But the thing is, you're still gonna make mistakes. You're not gonna find success, and this is, it's true, because it's already happened, right? Like, I've given my strategy to so many people, right? So many people know how I trade. I have so many students, but they still can't find success because it's not the strategy, it's not the actual edge that's holding them back. It's controlling their emotions. So when it comes to controlling your emotions, you just have to have the mindset of just not caring. You can't care when it comes to trading, because the market doesn't care about you, right? So why do you care about it, right? the market will beat you down, it will take your money, and it won't feel bad at all, right? When you're over here struggling, oh my god, it's my last dollar, it's my last penny, I have to make this last trade work. You shouldn't have that mindset. You have to treat it like a business. Anything in life, you have to approach it with a strong mindset, where it's not even just for trading. You have to be disciplined in life, and how you act outside of the charts is how you're going to act inside the charts when you're trading, right? So if you're a lazy person, if you're a person who doesn't follow the things that they say they're going to do outside of trading, right? You say you're going to go to the gym and you don't go to the gym. You say you're going to wake up early and you don't wake up early, right? That lack of discipline, right? You think you're going to follow your trading rules when it comes to trading? You think you're going to follow your plan, you're going to be patient? No. Why? Because you're lazy outside of the charts. You're not willing to put in the work outside of the charts. Who you are outside of the charts is who you are going to be when inside the charts, right? So basically, look at yourself, sit down with yourself, ask yourself, and have an honest conversation, right? Are you exactly how you want to be acting? Is your lifestyle, is your routine exactly how you want it to be? What is your ideal routine? And if it's not it, then change it, right? You have to change it. And this is like a really good mindset that I want you guys to approach trading. Stop trading like you want to be someone who is trying to be profitable. Don't trade like someone who is trying to be profitable. Start trading like someone who is already profitable, right? And it's not just with trading, right? If you want to find success in other aspects, right? Say if you want to go to the gym, right? Or you want to start eating healthy. Stop having the mindset where okay, I'm trying to eat healthier. No. Have the mindset that I already eat healthy, and then just live that lifestyle, right? Because you already reprogrammed your mindset into believing that you already are healthy or you already are a successful trader. Then it goes to asking yourself, would a successful trader do this? Or would a disciplined trader do this? Or would somebody with a healthy lifestyle do this? It goes into all aspects. Trading can be used with all aspects in life, honestly, right? Being disciplined, having patience. And these are all things that, Islam teaches us too. Having sabr, having patience. You need to have patience in the markets. Allah, God, will reward those who are patient, right? So, yeah, guys, just have that mindset shift. Just start acting like someone who's already successful, right? If it doesn't align, you probably have goals. And if it doesn't align with your goals, like your actions, if they don't align with your goals, then I'm sorry, you don't want to achieve your goals. Point blank, period. All right, the next question that we have. All right, let's start up. How to start trading the best way? Please tell me. All right, guys, let me tell you. The first thing that you need to do when you want to first start out trading, don't even look at the charts. First things first, get a job. If you don't have a job, make sure you get a job. You need to have side income coming in, right? You do not. I'm telling you guys this right now. If you have $100 and you try to start trading, don't, right? Save that money, put it to the side, because you're probably gonna end up blowing it, right? Get a job, save your money, but the thing is, that doesn't mean don't practice your skills as trading, right? There's a thing called demo trading, guys, paper trading, where you could actually practice on the charts without using real money. So many of you guys think, trading is get rich quick. It's not, right? But yeah, if you want to get started in trading, get a job and then save up money until you have a good amount saved up, where even if you lose half of it, it's not going to affect you that much, all right? Or if you lose some of that money, you'll be okay with it because you have other income coming in. Because I'm telling you guys this right now, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to make money right away. So you need to have other income coming in, right? You need to have another source of income coming in. Otherwise, it's going to drain you mentally. Your emotions are going to start affecting your trading, and that's just what you don't want, right? You don't want your emotions to affect you during your trades. After your trades, you could celebrate. And that's a big misconception. People say oh, you can't be happy when you win a trade, right? No, when you're in the trade, whatever happens, happens. After the trades, heck yeah, you could celebrate, man. You could go out to, celebrate with your friends. You could treat yourself, get a nice meal, a nice steak or something like that. But yeah, a lot of people on social media be like, you have to trade like a robot. No, at the end of the day, we're all humans. We're not robots. If we were robots, bro, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, if you're a complete beginner, just look at my social media. I post so much free content. Look at my other YouTube videos. Look at all my YouTube videos, all my Instagram reel videos. It's all free educational content. Once you do all that, once you find a strategy, you start paper trading it, back testing it, then you could either go the prop firm route, get funded by a prop firm, get that capital, or start your own personal account. Me personally, I use prop firms, but yeah. Now you could do this all by yourself, but me personally, the way how I found success was through a mentor, and that's actually what I'm doing right now. So if you are interested and you want to learn from a complete beginner, I do have a program. If you follow this program, it'll get you funded in 90 days if you follow it perfectly. But yeah, I also have my private one-on-one mentorship. If you guys are interested in that, you could click the link in the bio. But yeah, shameless plug. Alright, so the way how I paired this Instagram story was asking, ask me personal questions, but then also tell me what you're struggling with when it comes to trading, right? So my boy said right here, consistency. I will make $1,000 today and lose it tomorrow. So I see this, and I used to struggle with this a lot, consistency, right? Right now, you're not valuing money. You make $1,000 because it's so easy, and it's so easy to lose, right? The thing that nobody tells you is that when you make easy money, it's 10 times easier to lose it, and you don't want to have that mindset. You gotta reprogram it. I know we're sitting on the screens, we're looking at numbers, just move every day, but think about it. If you had that $1,000 in your hand, right, how much more would you value it? Or if you worked your 9-to-5 job, or you worked your part-time job countless hours, week on end, right, to make $1,000, you're gonna cherish that $1,000 like there's no tomorrow. It's just because it's on a trading screen. So my advice to you is start being more picky with your trades. Honestly, nobody's forcing you to take a trade, and find only A+ quality setup trades. The reason why I say that is because every time you take a less quality trade, you're risking money, right? Like, ask yourself, right, are you okay with taking this loss, right? Remember, think about it as like losses as like a business expense. Like, are you ready to take this loss as a business? If not, then don't take the trade. The fact that you're losing $1,000, and then the fact that you're making $1,000 and then losing $1,000, that's also your risk to reward right there too. Make sure you have a nice risk to reward. I mean, you could have a 1-to-1, but you would have to have a higher win rate. That's why I trade with a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. So if I lose $1,000 on a losing trade, my winning trades is going to be making $2,000. So I took 2 trades. One was a win, one was a loss, but I'm up $1,000. So yeah, risk to reward is very important. All right, so for the next question, we got psychology by far. The fear of blowing accounts held me back for so long. Guys, I'm telling you guys, trading, everybody thinks it's the strategy. It's the strategy. Once you have a strategy, you've journaled it, you've back tested it, and you're confident in it, then there's nothing to be afraid of. And that's where actually why your psychology may be messed up, right? A lot of you guys aren't confident in your strategy. Why? Because you actually haven't done the work, right? Everybody will tell you, back test it for yourself, or journal, find a strategy that works for you, right? But a lot of people will just take somebody's word on social media and be like, oh, this strategy gives me 100% win rate. Guys, if anybody tells you 100% win rate, run away, literally sprint. They're lying to you. Nobody has 100% win rate. They are a liar, right? They're a liar. But I'm telling you guys, so many of you guys lack confidence in your edge. Why? Because you haven't actually put in the work. Have you journaled? No. Have you back tested? No. Right? Have you found success demo trading? No. So then why the hell are you trying to go for a funded account? It does not make sense. And that's why your psychology is lacking. It's because you're not confident in yourself. You're not confident in your ability to trade. You're not confident in, the situation that you're in. And that shouldn't be the issue. When you're purchasing a funded account, you should be approaching it like, all right, bet, let's go. I know how to trade. I'm about to get funded. Like, that's the mindset that you have, that you're going to pass the funded account. You can't have the fear of breaching the account, blowing the account. If you blow the account while following your rules, that's fine, bro. Like, it does not matter. As long as you followed your trading plan and your rules and you still blow the account, that's gonna happen. It's okay. But you should be confident enough in your strategy, and if you're not, then don't even buy a funded account, right? I know you guys are trying to rush the process so quick, guys, but remember, it's not get rich quick scheme. Everybody will tell you, all these social media, these signal groups are being like, yo, we just made 1,000%, you could change your life now. No, bro. If everybody did that, why isn't everybody successful? I'm telling you guys, bro, learn how to actually do it yourself. Don't be dependent on somebody else, right? Be confident in yourself. Just because, like, even me, right? Say if you're taking a trade and I take the opposite trade, be confident that your trade is going to work out. Just because I'm in the opposite way doesn't mean that you shouldn't be confident. Stop looking on social media. Block out all the noise. Focus on you. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, the only person that I care about that can judge me is me, right? The only person I'm battling is myself, right? And when you have that mindset, you start to understand who you are as a person, and you start to understand how to actually control your emotions, how to be confident in yourself. And like I said, these things apply outside of trading too. If you're not confident in yourself outside of trading, I struggle with this a little too, guys. I'm a shy person in public. Yeah, maybe you guys see me on social media. I make these YouTube videos, but I'm pretty shy, guys. You meet me in public, unless I don't really know you like that, I'm introverted, right? But that's okay, right? As long as you're confident in your ability like, why wouldn't you be confident in your ability to trade or to have a certain skill set when you know you put in the work, right? If you've actually put in the work, you've journaled, you've done all that, why would you be scared? There's nothing to be scared of. You should be more excited, actually, that like, okay, I've put in the work, I trust my system, I'm ready to pass this funded account because I'm confident in myself. Like, this is the opportunity that I've been waiting for, right? Like, I know I could do this because I have put in the work, right? And if you're not confident in yourself, that means you're not confident in the work that you put in, which probably means that you didn't put in a good amount of work. Yeah. All right, another question that I got: are your parents Muslim? Alhamdulillah, yes, my parents are Muslim, and I am Muslim too. I was born into a Muslim family, so I was born and raised Muslim. But yeah, guys, that's something. If you guys don't know, that's a big thing that I really, really like to like showcase on my social media. Right, my social media account is basketball, or it's trading, Islam, Muslim, and basketball. It's basically my passions, right? It's why I have my basketball company. It's a Muslim basketball company with my brothers. And guys, I've been involved with my religion ever since I was a kid, honestly. I've been super blessed. My parents, I believe that they're pretty good Muslims. They're pretty religious, and they've kind of instilled their good habits into me. A lot of you guys may not know this, but I went to religion school. I went to full-time hifz as a kid, right? So I was in 4th grade. I was probably like 10 years old. I have a little brother who's 10 years old. Actually, I was younger than him, 9 years old. And I went to full-time hifz, where I was going to the masjid, full-time, and I was memorizing the Quran. Alhamdulillah, I completed my hifz, and I am a hafid of the Quran. But it was hard. It was not easy, guys. And I think that kind of shaped me into who I am today, because you need to have work ethic, you need to have discipline, you need to have patience, because the struggles were real when I was a kid. It's not easy. It was not easy going full time. I would wake up 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and on 7:30 I would go to home. So I would go to school from 7:30, and then I would clock out of school, full-time hifz at like 7:30 or 7 o'clock at night. Sometimes even longer if I didn't know my studies, if I didn't know my lessons properly. I would get a little disciplined, a little bit punished. I swear to God, sometimes maybe they even beat me. Nah, I'm playing. I got hit sometimes, bro. All my my South Asian people who did Quran classes, or who went to masjid school, you already know, man. The imams, oh my gosh, the sheikhs, boom, get the slipper, that pull the ears. But yeah, crazy times. But it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. I was just a little kid who was doing that, but it taught me and shaped me into who I am today, because it's not easy doing that stuff. And yeah, I did it, alhamdulillah. And now I've been leading Tarawih. This Ramadan I led Tarawih, I think coming up almost on 10 years I've been doing it. Alhamdulillah always. Okay guys, but that's it for the Q&A portion of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. But now I don't want to just leave you guys. We hit 10,000 followers, guys. I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys too. So You guys know me, I love to always give back. So that's why I just wanted to announce officially that I'm hosting a giveaway. So I actually partnered up with Alpha Futures. Alpha, if you guys heard of Alpha Capital Group, they're like one of the top forex prop firms in the space, in the trading space, in the prop firm space. But yeah, they actually made a futures prop firm, and I've actually partnered up with them. So they're allowing me to give away 4 50K accounts, guys. So 4 $50,000 funded accounts, right? But yeah, basically all you guys need to do to enter this giveaway is, you know, subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the post notifications. Follow both of my TikTok accounts. I'll link all of this stuff in, you know, the description below, and then follow my Instagram account too. And then once you do that, just send me proof on either Instagram or Discord. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the Discord too. I'll leave a link to everything with more in depth. But basically, yeah, if you guys want to enter the giveaway and have the chance to win a 50K funded account with Alpha Futures, yeah, make sure you enter the giveaway. Good luck to everyone. And also, as a bonus, guys, if you want more entries, you make sure to use my code Tursonz with Alpha Futures. So it'll get you the best discount off any active promotions that they have. Make sure to use code Tursonz. It helps me, but it also helps you guys, because basically everything that I use from like the affiliates and like the commissions that I get, I want to give it back to you guys. So by helping me, I'm helping you guys. Yeah, so you're helping yourselves if you help me out. But yeah, I'm super blessed. Make sure you guys enter the giveaway, and more in-depth explanation of the giveaway rules is going to be in my Discord channel. Make sure you guys, if you guys are not in the free trading Discord, the free Discord server, make sure you join. Just click the link below. Everything will be linked in the description down below. There you guys have it. Thank you guys so much again for, you know, we hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. 10,000 followers on Instagram is crazy. Next goal is to hit, you know, 50K, then 100K, and then let's actually grow this YouTube channel, guys. Let's get, you know, I think we're at like 700 subscribers right now. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Goal maybe to get 100K subscribers on YouTube. Who knows? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys got to learn a little bit more about me. And make sure you guys enter the giveaway. All right, make sure to DM me on Instagram, the proof and everything, so I can confirm your entry. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.